Draco Malfoy called Hermione a filthy mudblood, and when Ron tried to cast a spell on Malfoy, his wand backfired and he ended up spewing slugs. Harry followed Ron as he ran to Hagrid's hut to get help. They must find Hagrid to stop Ron spewing slugs.
Hello, and welcome back to the walkthrough, part 9, is it? I actually can't remember, that's awful. But I'm going to have to go through this cutscene again. So I'll just cut through it, and we can get on with the slugs. We've got to follow Ron. It's actually quite good fun. It's actually really good fun. One of my favourite parts of the whole game, actually. Yeah, we're going to go to Hagrids. We've seen all this before. Well, if you watched the end of the last part, you would have. And it's actually quite good fun because you got there's all this slippery, slimy stuff. You got to be quite careful as well because it's quite easy to fall off the edge. Yeah, but it's quite good fun as well. A bit of a challenge as well. I'm gonna hurt myself here. Be careful of the plants, they are stinging plants or something. And even the bridge has got slime in it as well, which is kind of annoying. Yeah. So that's part 1. There's another 2 parts after this. Well, 2 parts now. So this is the second part, is what I'm trying to say. And careful of the edge. Oh, that was really close. And you can get many beams on the way as well, so that's useful. If you're trying to get the 500. If you're not going to bother, then obviously don't bother collecting them. The way I'm avoiding going off the edge is holding the down button to sort of slow down a bit, not full up the edge. Whoa!
Oh,
I
no,
lost
him.
Oh dear. Sorry to do it again. That is so embarrassing. Oh well. We only need to do it from the second part. Oh well. Gotta be a bit more careful this time. Okay. Be careful this time. Yeah, that's the thing. You've got to keep up with them, but you also don't fall off. So it's quite a bit of a challenge as well. There we go, done it this time. Yeah. It's quite fun. Okay. Yeah, it's not a very pleasant noise, really, is it? So that's part 2. Onwards to part 3. It's actually quite a good idea to avoid that slime because you're going uphill and it's actually quite difficult. As you can see here, you'll just slow down. I could have got that frog, but I didn't want to risk losing sight of him because you know what happens there and you have to start again, and that's just, I don't want to do that. So, okay. Gotta keep up with Ron, that's, the main problem. You've got to keep up with him. I don't know why, because you obviously know he's going to Hagrid's hut, so, Oh, there we go. But it's to make the game more challenging, obviously. That's As soon as you get near him, he'll just speed up again, so you can't overtake him. And here's Hagrid's hut. Lovely Hagrid's hut. And now, actually, if I can remember correctly, we have a bit of yes we do, we have a mini game. Fun, fun, fun. And that wasn't sarcasm, it's actually quite good fun. Although it's quite challenging because you've got hardly any time to do it. That's the biggest issue.
Right, Harry, we gotta let these slugs run their course. I'll give you Fang's bowl to catch 'em in. Move the bowl under run to catch them. Try and empty the slugs into the
Try
barrel
and
as
empty
often
the
as you
slug
can
into
using
the
the square
barrel as
button,
often as
or
you
it'll
can.
overflow. Hurry up, Harry. Good luck.
Okay. Okay. Oh no! Oh yeah, no, sorry. Sorry. Stupid controller spazzes out right now, that's not good. And the time disappears very quickly. You'll be surprised how quickly it actually is. Oh, stupid controller. Did you see that? It's so unfair. I might have to do this again with my stupid controller. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this again. This is annoying. I would have done it by now, but
Well done, Harry.
I just did it. That was shocking, terrible. I did it, so doesn't really matter, does it?
How are you feeling, Ron?
I never want to see another slug as long as I live. Next time I'll get Malfoy for sure. How can he call Hermione a mudblood?
Ron, it's only a word.
Yeah, I'm gonna get onto that point as
That
well.
word's
Yeah.
the most insulting thing you could think of. Mudblood is a really unpleasant name for someone whose parents are non-magical. There are some wizards who think they are better than everyone else because they're pureblood.
They are better than
Thanks for
everyone
defending
else.
me, Ron. Especially the way your wand's been behaving.
Yuck! I can still taste the slugs. I think I need to go and brush my teeth again.
Gosh, look at the time. We'd better get to Professor Lockhart's Defense Against the Dark Arts class.
Do we have to?
Do we have to?
Really, Harry?
I love
I
that.
don't know what you've got against Professor Lockhart. He's a fantastic teacher.
He seems to think so.
Well, he seems to
I
think
remember
so.
this game.
Defense Against the Dark Arts can be found in the upper castle. I'll show you the way, Harry.
Right. Now, for the rest of the remaining of the video, we're going to explore the rest of. We're going to explore the upper castle. So we'll do that, and that brings me on to the point. You know, mudblood is only a word, so therefore people shouldn't really get too what's the word? Offended by it. It's the same like with swear words. They're only a word. And since everyone thinks what they're associated with, and how they're terrible, you shouldn't use them. But it's only a word. It's not going to hurt you. It's the same with Voldemort. With the taboo and everything. It's just fear of the name. Is whatever. That it doesn't matter. Sorry, I just wanted to say that. But anyway, here's Upper Castle. It's changed a lot. Mainly, it's so much bigger, and the setup and design is just a lot different. There's a lot more to it as well. It's absolutely massive. But yeah, I mean, I don't see why people are so offended by swear words, because they're only a word. It's only a word, It's actually more of a sentence enhancer than anything else. Okay. Right.
This should be a really interesting lesson. Professor Lockhart is
Boring.
probably the bravest wizard who's ever lived.
Is that
Ever
why
lied,
you marked
it should be,
Lockhart's
ever lied.
lesson with little hearts on your timetable?
I have not.
Are you okay, Harry?
I'm fine. Come on, let's go.
Right. That's not a euphemism, by the way. That's a basilisk. Unless, hopefully you didn't know that, otherwise I completely ruined the storyline for you, but I'm sure you would have known. So, actually, we'll go to the first secret area. Yes. And there's a card in it. Oh, no, don't want to do that. I want to flip into that. Oh, no, you don't have to flip into that. Sorry. You have to flip into this. You have to flip into something, yeah, that's what you do. Jump up on here. Up to the table. Right, I'm sure you have to flip into something, no? does it? That doesn't make sense. Maybe you have to charge it or something. You have to charge it. I'm sorry. That was quite stupid of me. How do I get up on it? Never mind. I figured it out. It's okay, guys. I figured it out. You know, I can't believe I couldn't think of how to do that. It's not hard. It's very simple. That's so embarrassing. I'm supposed to know this game really well. I actually do know this game pretty well. But I don't know. That was just a brain lapse there. I didn't know how to do it. So you know, I'll get all these beans. Don't want to go through there yet because we've got to get the beans, obviously. Yeah. I'll see if I can. I know you can. We'll save the time and jump to the end. I was sure you could jump. I'm just being a complete moron. I am so sorry, people. You're probably watching this video and go, he's an idiot. He doesn't know how to play this game. And he's doing a walkthrough. No, I assure you there'll be no more stuff ups again in this walkthrough slash playthrough. And actually you end up, and it's rather, you actually end up outside on the edge of the castle. It's quite nice. It's quite nice scenery over here. So, you know, we got some more beans as well, obviously. Bird thing, a nice flag, and over here is the card. Get the bean though, obviously. 250, halfway there. Only need 250 more. And
Just under
that's all we need
Sykes.
for the whole game. So that's 15 cards now. We've only got 9 more to go. 9. Okay, so I'm actually going to cut back to where we were at the start. Okay, now that that's done, we've got a couple more, probably 2 or 3 more secret challenges, secret passageways to go through. So I'll go to the knight's room first. I mean, it doesn't really matter which way you go first. Obviously, do what you want. So, you know, we'll just get some of these beans. Not going to get all of them because there's plenty throughout Hogwarts. I don't need to get all the beans, you know. Just need to get, you know, quite a lot of them. That's where you want to go through, but what is it? Upper Hall. Ooh. I think you go through, but you're supposed to go through both of them. I'll go through this one first. This is the knight's room. Okay. Okay, I know what I'm doing now. It's alright. I figured it out. So this is the like feeble attempt to try and hurt you by putting beans to lure you in, but it's not going to work on me, you know. No. Okay, so we've got a fun little wee challenge to do for a card. You get heaps of beans in here as well. You get heaps of beans everywhere, really. But yeah, so basically we need to go to the end. I don't know. You can't get. There's no point going up here yet because I'll show you. I might as well show you. Just to prove my point, because well, you can get the beans, but you can get the beans later. It's because the you can't get to the other side because, well, you'll see. I mean, I should have just gone through this door in the first place, and you know, stop rambling. But you know, that's what I do best. You know, ramble, say pointless things that don't actually matter at all. You know, so you know. I don't know. So actually there's a pressure pad, I'm pretty sure, that we need to push. right here, and that will turn on the air vent, which will help us get to the other side. Yeah. So it's, I mean, it's a very, very straightforward, simple task. Very easy. It's actually quite pleasant. This game's actually really nice because it's quite easy. Most of the stuff is really easy, and it's just quite enjoyable. You know, some people would say, you know, it's not hard enough, but you know, it doesn't really matter. It's a good game, a classic game, and I like it. Way, that was fun. So obviously you need Wingardium Leviosa to
Wingardium Leviosa!
put the pot plant onto the pressure pad. Like so. And I
Wingardium
missed because I'm a
Leviosa!
moron. There we go now. Perfect. And a whole lot of beans, well, a couple, and the card. Lovely. That's what we came in here for. And that's what we
Cassandra
will
Blatsky.
leave with. Yay. So we'll collect some of these, and I'll cut to the point where the 2 doors were. No, I won't. I'll just cut, right? Okay, so I've cut it. And we need to. This is the last. Well, it's not the last, but this is Professor Dumbledore's office over there. And we need to make our way towards there. But the thing is, how the hell does Dumbledore get over here? I mean, obviously he can walk around there. I mean, but I mean, he's an old man. I mean, what is he, like 200? You know, well, he's not that old. I don't know, but how the hell does he get, you know, to his office every day? I mean, obviously he just stays here most of the day and probably goes to the Great Hall, have a snack, and goes back. But that must be tiring for an old man, surely. I don't know. No logic in this game whatsoever. Okay, so there's no card in this one, just a whole lot of beans and things. It's quite enjoyable. I can't be bothered to get all the beans. I just can't be bothered, you know. But you know, obviously I get some. So there's a wee book, another 5 points for Gryffindor, and just made it. Good. There's a fun bit here, bit of a slide, you know. So this is fun. We'll just line it up so we can get perfect sliding action. Whee! That was fun. There should be more parts like that in this game. There's actually quite a few. It's actually quite cool. Oh, fail. Jeez, Harry, do as you're told and get on that ledge. Thank you. There's more beans, which I will happily collect. Because they're all right in front of me, you know, easy to collect, you know, whatever. And I'll jump down to here and make my way back. So I'm actually going to cut towards, I'm just going to cut. Okay, so we made our way to the other door. That was in that room. Do you remember? Hopefully you do. Just make your way out of the knight's room. And now we're here towards the 2 doors. So we've finished that room. And now we can go on to the gallery. You know, quite cool. So there's more beans over here. There's quite a lot of owls everywhere. I keep thinking it's Hedwig, but it's not. It's just some random owl. Which is cool, you know, because in the last game I don't think there were many owls. I think there was just Hedwig and that was it. But there's heaps of owls in here. It's quite cool. Ooh, look, there's loads of them. So here's a wee challenge thing to do. So we'll do that. Okay, so there's 2 knights I can see over there. So we'll let him charge a bit and take a swipe. Oh, okay. You're not like the other knights, you just swing and you don't. Okay. You just need to hit them twice, apparently. These are quite easy to deal with. The other ones, some of them you have to, you know, they take a swing at you. Like we've met before, you know, they take a swing and then they sort of lean back and then you can kill them then. But, yeah, so I guess if you really want the... No, I don't know how to get up on there, to be honest. I don't think you're supposed to. Never mind, I know how to do that. Shut up. Shut myself. I'm sorry. Okay, so there's another knight. Kill you. Some house points. 5, but worth it, I think. Okay, now we need to get up on this tiny platform thing. Ooh, nearly fell off it. And make a hole over here. Get some more beans. We got, you know, 339 now. You know, that's good. And make our way through the door. You know, go across the platform. The red camera. There we go, good. Go across the ledge. And there's the card.
Adalbert Waffling.
I remember you. Can't remember what you do or who you were, to be honest. But I remember your name. So that's pretty much it for here. I'm actually going to cut and I'll see. What the hell? Peeves? Voldy's gone mouldy. I remember that he's got so many good little wee rhymes. Anyway, I'll cut. Terrible. Right, so that's what really annoys me. Like, no entry due to flooding, Mr. Finch. Like, you think you would actually fix the flooding and then we could go back later, but no. And we can't go through there yet. We can go through there later though. Yeah, we can actually. So we just got out of there, and there's nothing else to do as far as I'm aware. Is that Neville Longbottom? Hi Neville. You're not going to talk to me. Great. I'm pretty sure that's all we need to do. So, go back to Lower Hogwarts. Lower Hogwarts? I don't want to go to Lower Hogwarts. What am I about? Oh, maybe I do. I don't know. That's so confusing. Use door. Tonight's room to gallery. Yeah. No, that just confused me because it's not really Lower Hogwarts because this is still Upper Hogwarts. Was considered Upper Hogwarts, and there's you know, Lockhart's room. So that's it. Quite a long video, I'm sure. I mean, I don't know how long this is going to be after all the cuts, just to save time, really. And you don't need to see me making my way back to the place. So thanks for watching. Thank you so much for watching, and leave a like if you want. Whatever. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.